Hello everyone, my name is Raena Ramirez and I am the new Miss Desert Southland 2017. Today I'm going to be answering some of the questions that I got from you guys across my social media. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted questions. If I don't get to yours today, I will be doing more vlogs in the future on my road to Miss California, so hopefully next time I'll get to yours. Just to give you guys a brief overview of who I am 20 years old and currently go to the University of California, Irvine. Go Anteaters! I am a major in psychology and social behavior with a minor in criminology, law, and society. I'm also on the track and field team at my school where I throw the javelin, and I'm a member of the Delta 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 sorority where I'm body positivity coordinator. I'm really excited to get started with these questions, so let's just jump on in. Okay. The first question that I have is how/why did you get into pageants? I've always wanted to be involved in pageants. In high school, a lot of girls I knew had done pageants in my city, and I never really had time to participate. But when I got to college, my time opened up a little bit more, so I decided just one night to Google California pageants, and the first thing that came up was the Miss California organization. And I'm so lucky that it was. I clicked on it. I signed up a day late for the only pageant that I was eligible for, Miss Garden Grove, and I was just welcomed with open arms. These girls were so nice, the directors were nice, everybody involved, all the volunteers. I didn't really know what to expect going in. You always have that idea of, oh, it's a pageant, so there has to be catty girls and jealous people and girls who will cut your dresses, but it was nothing like that, thankfully. I am still friends with the girls that I competed with last year, and I ended up winning Miss Garden Grove, and I got to go to Miss California, and I just met so many amazing girls who were so talented, so nice, so intelligent, and I ended up making a lot of friendships that I think are going to last a lifetime. And as cheesy as it sounds, I just want to go back and be with my friends and have that experience all over again. Yeah. So on to the next question. How do you balance track and school? This is a hard one because I feel like I still haven't mastered balancing them both. I do put a premium on my education, as my mom has always taught me, education first, but I think it all just comes down to time management. I really literally plan my days out to the hour, and I'll be going right from class to practice to sorority meeting to my night class to a volunteer event. So I think it really just comes down to time management. It's something that I've done my entire life. I've been an athlete since I was 4, so it's something that I think I've learned to deal with and kind of manage. Okay, and the next question is, if you were an animal, what would you be and why? This is actually pretty easy. I'd be a tiger. Don't ask me why I know that, but for my whole life, I think I've always said that I'd be a tiger if I was an animal. I just think they're very fierce and strong creatures, and I try to be fierce and strong. Hopefully that comes out sometimes. And fun fact, I took the Patronus quiz on Pottermore, and my Patronus is a tigress, so obviously it's just meant to be. Okay, on to our next question. What is your favorite quote? Okay, my favorite quote actually comes from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It goes, "We must try not to sink beneath our anguish, but battle on." And it's Dumbledore talking to Harry, just giving him some advice because Harry's going through a tough time. And I think that whenever I've been in a tough time, that's a really good quote to go back and reflect on. And yes, I am kind of a Harry Potter nerd, if you couldn't tell. The next question is, if you wrote a book about yourself, what would be the title? I think I would name my book Confidence, because it's a quality that I like to instill in myself, a quality that I try to instill in others, and I just think it's a really great quality for everybody to have. I love my confidence, I love my friends' confidence, I love building people's confidence, so definitely the name of my book. Okay, the next question that we have is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 dogs, a cat, and a couple of goldfish. I actually snuck my cat into my house. I knew my mom wouldn't approve of me getting a cat, and me and my brother wanted one so badly. So I ended up buying one and sneaking it into the house thinking that I could keep her hidden from my mom for a while, but that didn't really work out. And my mom found out about this cat, And at first it wasn't the best for me. I got in a little bit of trouble, but eventually everybody fell in love with the cat and it worked out. I kind of did the same thing with one of my dogs. His name is Oliver, and he's the love of my life. You will see him all over my social media because I'm obsessed with him. He's a little Yorkie Maltese, and the cutest dog ever. You can fight me on this. I think he is adorable. And then my cat's name is Cleo, and my 2 other dogs' names are Snickers and Lulu. I don't think we've named the fish. My brother might have named the fish, but I don't know what they are. Okay, the next question is, who is your role model? My mom is my role model. I love her to bits and pieces, and everybody tells us that we are exactly the same personality-wise, which I don't think is a bad thing. She is just such a strong woman who has carried my family for a very long time, and I just admire her work, I admire her tenacity, I admire everything about her, and if I'm even a fraction like her, I am so lucky. And every time somebody says that I'm like my mom, I am extremely complimented. If you ever see my mom in person, she also looks so young and beautiful. She looks like my sister, and she loves it when everybody asks, oh, is that your sister? That's probably like the most common thing that she gets and her favorite thing to hear. But yeah, love her. Love you, Mom. The next question is, what is your platform and why did you choose it? So my platform, in case you don't know about the Miss America organization overall, every girl who is competing at any level is required to have a platform or something that she stands for and will advocate for throughout her year of service. Mine is empowerment through sports. Sports has affected my life. I've played, like I said, since I was 4 years old. I've always been an athlete, and there's so much more benefits to sports than just a physical, healthy lifestyle. There's also a mental aspect, emotional, socially. There's just so many benefits to sports that people don't really realize or just aren't or isn't given the right attention. And I think that with my platform and going to Miss California, possibly becoming Miss California, possibly becoming Miss America, having such an outreach to advocate to children, to join sports, to get healthy, and teaching them the mental benefits of sports is just something that I obviously love to do and love to share with people. Okay, the next question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I'll be 30, so hopefully I am well settled into my career. I want to become a sports psychologist, so working with athletes, D1 athletes, professional athletes, even Olympians, helping them overcome mental barriers that might be affecting their performance. So as a sports psychologist, you assess what's going on in an athlete's life that might be hindering them on the field. You also just help them through anything that they might be going through in their personal lives, or just how hard a workout is or how long they've been working. Being an athlete is not only hard on your body, it's also very hard on your mind. So that's where a sports psychologist steps in. I also hope to maybe have a family started, probably settle down in SoCal. I love SoCal and I don't think I'll ever leave it. And just hopefully I'm extremely happy. I mean, I think that's everybody's goal, but hopefully in 10 years, that's where I am. Okay, our last question is, tell us a little bit about your Miss California experience last year. My Miss California experience last year was absolutely amazing. It's, like I said, the reason I want to come back this year. I was trying so hard to go back because I just had the best time. I met so many amazing women. I had so many amazing experiences. I ended up getting Miss Congeniality for Miss California, which was just the most honoring thing that I've ever, I think, gotten, just to know that all these girls who I'd been with for 2 weeks had seen something in me, or just to know that I had helped them laugh or made it through such a stressful time was really amazing, and I'm truly honored for that. Miss California is definitely an amazing experience, and I understand why all these girls are trying to go and want to go back, because I mean, like I said, I want to go back and I am so excited that I get to. Okay, well, that's all the questions that I have for right now. Thank you so much again to everybody who submitted questions. This was so much fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you got to know me a little bit more, and I will see you next time. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Miss Desert Southland. And we also have a joint Instagram or Facebook page for my sister title holders and I, so Miss Hollywood, Miss Southland, and Miss Desert Southland. So be sure to follow all those social media accounts so that you can follow my journey on my road back to Miss California. Alright guys, thank you so much for staying tuned, and I'll see you next time. Bye!